I think the coaches in Manchester City are ignorantly trying or ignorantly setting up Ryan Cherky for failure. That is my opinion, because the reports now says that the coaches believe that once Ryan Cherky is fully adapted to the relentless and physical defensive intensity of the Premier League, he will undoubtedly become an elite level creator. Right? The report also suggests that Ryan Cherky and assistant coach Pep Linders have been working closely, even after training, analyzing De Bruyne's data. And after reading this whole news, I kept asking myself one question. When De Bruyne signed in 2016, when he signed to Manchester City in 2016, which creators' data or which creators' videos did the assistant coach then play for De Bruyne for him to analyze? You see, you need to understand that players need to create their own path. They need to forge their own path, write their own story, leave their own legacy. Some shoes are just too big to fill. What do? You just keep it aside and look for your own shoe, your own size, and wear. The same way they retire boots, they retire jersey numbers. There are some shoes that you just retire. Leave it. Look for another player. Look for the player's strength. This is why I say, see, that's why I always like coaches like Ancelotti. You study a player's strength, study a player's character, study his pattern, know how to use him. Why will you bring a Ryan Cherky that is obviously not the player Kevin De Bruyne was for Man City, and you are trying to make him closely watch analyzing De Bruyne's data, all because you want him to play like De Bruyne? It doesn't work that way. If a player cannot play like De Bruyne, he cannot play like De Bruyne. It doesn't work that way. Allow Ryan Cherky to write his own story, forge his own path, leave his own legacy. Trying to force him to play like De Bruyne, he will only achieve the opposite. For me, that is setting him up for failure. It is very, very simple.